What up, everybody? It's Rome's. Just want to say to everybody who's listening, thank you so much for subscribing, supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. I enjoy talking to movies, superheroes, all that other stuff. So today I'm going to talk about Prey, which is a new movie that came out on Hulu back on August 5th. It is the prequel to the original Predator and the prequel to the Predator franchise. In my opinion, this film presents the best Predator in the entire franchise. Some spoilers in this, just fair warning. In my opinion, because we see the Predator is supposed to do as a hunter and he's a bad motherfucker. When you try to go up against him, the smartest decision the director and the co-writer did for the franchise was taking the franchise back to basics with a good story and characters the audience will care about, and the stuff they overcome in this movie, especially new actress, at least to me, Amber Midthunder, who plays Naru, who does a fantastic job. She's very connecting. She overcomes a lot of conflicts with her tribe and her brother, as she has a lot of inspiration from her brother, who is played by Dakota Beavis, who's a new actor. He's fantastic as well. He plays Tabi, who is the brother of Naru. They both have great chemistry, and you really love the amount of cariness they have with each other, even though they're very competitive against one another, but they do deeply care about one another. The action in this is very impressive, and how the Predator was used was really perfect in my opinion. The story and the directing did a fantastic job building this Predator up throughout the film. There are some slow moments, but the slow moments are supposed to help build some of the bigger moments that happen later on in the movie. So it is a little slow if you're not really crazy about some slowness at the beginning, but it does pay off as you continue watching the movie. There are a lot of memorable moments in this film that will make this movie a classic movie for Predator fans and action movie fans to go back and rewatch. The music score is pretty good. I like the score a lot, especially the build-up for the final battle between Naru and this Predator, or I like to call him Savage Predator, or Prehistoric Predator, depending on how you want to portray him as or see him as. It was a great fight, great battle between her and Naru and the Predator. There are some moments audience might think it's going to go in one direction, but it goes to a different direction, which is great because it makes you more invested in the movie. The film does sprinkle in some nostalgic moments with three memorable callbacks to the original Predator movie, which you will spot them in terms of dialogue, and some moments that kind of resemble the original Predator movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And this one big surprise moment that really makes The Predator 2, in my opinion, a much better movie, and it makes you feel a little more important as well. It will definitely make you want to go back and rewatch Predator 1 and Predator 2. The CG from the beginning of the movie, and this is the con, the CG in the beginning of the movie, it's not great. It definitely needed more patchwork, but it's not distracting either, but it's clearly recognizable. This is one of my favorite movies of this year. I don't really know where to put it at yet in terms of top 5, top 10, but it's definitely going to be in the top 10 when I do my top 10 at the end of the year. I really love this movie a lot. This is how a Predator movie needs to be done. I really feel bad this movie wasn't in theaters because it feels like it has that cinematography feel, cinematic feel to me, in my opinion. Really, really, really loved it. Really loved the things they did with this movie. It's definitely up there with the original Predator. I still have the original Predator a little better by a couple of hairs, but it is in that same ballroom with the original Predator. My score for this is a 9 out of 10. If you haven't seen this movie yet, what are you doing listening to this review? Go watch go watch Prey, the prequel to the Predator movie. It's definitely worth a watch, definitely worth checking out. Thank you everybody for subscribing. Thank you for your support. See you all soon. Peace.